Hey everybody, it's Steve here, and welcome back to Super Mario All-Stars. This is the Lost Levels, level 8-3. Gosh, I guess we got a couple things to talk about. The first one being, as far as the game goes, is that this is kind of a take two almost. I have got approximately a half hour's worth of footage. There's a train in the background. I didn't close my window before I started recording, so I've got over a half hour worth of footage of me playing this level and failing again and again and again. And I know that I've come this far without editing, but I might edit that out. I might, I might save that half hour's worth of footage for like a bonus episode kind of thing, maybe. Ultimately, you have to weigh realism and consistency against, I say, entertainment value, but ultimately, who's going to want to watch that much of just one level? It's not even just watching, you know, a half-hour long video, where it said it's a half-hour long video where I don't even finish the level. Is there something around in here? I thought there was. I'm bad when I'm not paying attention. Okay, more PKJ. Yeah, it's ridiculous. There's those hidden poison mushroom blocks in here. But to get up here, we do need a hidden block. There we go. But then like, getting up there is a pain in the ass too, you know? So I don't know if I'm going to upload that, and I've always said that I don't get like frustrated at games, and I don't really, but if you really want to, the closest you're going to see me come, probably thus far on this channel, would be if I uploaded my last attempt at this level. It's probably the closest you're going to come to seeing me, well, that and in Castlevania 3 coming up, I'm sure, but seeing me like rage quit. See, that's it. I think that's the end of the level. I think you're really close to the end right there. So that's what's going on here. You know, nobody's really watching these anyway, but if you're interested in seeing, like as a bonus episode, a good 30 minutes of failure on this level from me, in addition to this one, because God knows how long this one's going to be. Wow, I think I went through Lakitu there. Let me know. I'll put it up, and I still might even just on my own, but like at the end of Super Mario All-Stars altogether, let me finish the whole thing, and then I'll be like, hey, bonus episode. Remember back, see, I can't stop running. I know that the trick to the Hammer Brothers is that once they're on screen, just keep running, because you've got that little bit before they start throwing the hammers. Or they will, but, well, what was that? So that's game-wise. Personal-wise, I know that it's been a while since I have uploaded a video. Again, not that anyone cares, I know, but I think it's been like 2 weeks. There have been a lot of factors there. First one being that my failed attempt there at this level just kind of put me you know, not in the best frame of mind, and it kind of made me not give up, but just kind of step back for a while. And I like to think that I've been pretty consistent when it comes to uploading videos. And once in a while, I guess you just need a break. But it wasn't a scheduled break, you know. It was this level just kind of knocked me down, and I just didn't feel like recording. And what I've heard from other people, and I do believe that, is that, you know, if you don't feel like doing it, don't. You know, I set like these, you know, arbitrary goals for myself, and then I feel like I have to live up to them, or I have to follow through on them. But ultimately, if you don't feel like doing something, then don't. And that's kind of the point that I was at with this. It's not just... The recording part is easy. I can sit here, play games, talk to myself all day long. That I can do. It's afterwards. It's from that point to what it takes to eventually get the video up onto YouTube, is that, you know, anyone who doesn't do this, doesn't know what I'm talking about, that there is a process, and there is a, God, it's ridiculous. There is a, it's not a lengthy process, but there's things, there's a process that you have to go through in order to get the video up on YouTube. I mean, you can't just, okay, there, I recorded something and I'm not going to slap it up on YouTube. It doesn't work that way. You've got to, because the file size is so huge, you've got to convert it to a smaller file size, and you've got to edit things together. And when I say edit, I don't mean cut out, because I try not to do that, except for in this case right here with this stupid freaking level. You have to, mix together the audio and the video and blah blah blah. It's a process, and it's not a difficult one, but it's a time-consuming one. And especially on days where I work, I just don't have the time. Ideally, what I would like to do is on my days off to get like the whole week's worth of videos like already all made and ready to go, so that all I have to do every night is upload it. But it just doesn't work that way, There's never enough hours in the day, and I don't know how some people do it. I give total credit to those who can consistently crank out like a video every day, because it's just not that easy for me. So there was that, and I just felt like, not a planned break, but it just kind of happened that way, that I was, Lakitu, man, you are a No, I did all of my so-called raging in the last, my last take. I won't do it this time. So there was that. What else has been going on? Well, I mentioned in previous videos about my car. I mean, that's been all fixed, and that's been dealt with. I do owe money for paying back. Let's just do this. This is what I did in that last attempt. Oh, yeah, there was no way I was going to get back to it. It's not really a shortcut, though. I was using that Vine. It takes you up to Coin Heaven. But I did it thinking it was a shortcut, but it's not. It really doesn't take you really anywhere far. When you leave Coin Heaven, you're pretty much right back where you were, so it's kind of pointless. So the whole car situation is straightened out. I was on vacation in there. I have 3 days off normally, so I took an extra 2. So I had 5 days off. That plus the 4th of July week, where I had 4, plus the unexpected day when the car broke down, and so I had that day off. My usual 3 the last week. I've literally had like half the month off. I've noticed in some of the not old videos recently, that I breathe. My breathing like comes up on the audio. Obviously, why wouldn't it? But I think sometimes it can come off as kind of annoying, and like right now, I woke up just a little while ago, so my nose is kind of, it's like, I'm going to do it deliberately now to be really annoying, right? Anyway, so I do apologize for that. I told myself when I watched one of them back, it's like, you really need to make a conscious effort to make your breathing quieter, because there's times where it gets kind of ridiculous. So as you can see, this level is just a nightmare. This and 8.4 are probably the worst ones, so I'm going to say this is probably the worst. It's been a while since I played 8.4, but I don't recall it being this bad. Yeah. So I was on vacation in there, and I literally ended up having like half the month of July off. Just more so, I think, because that alone right there, between 4th of July, the day the car broke down, my vacation, then my usual 3 days off, it was like 16 days right there. And then wasn't there another week in there? So yeah, I had like, and I kept busy. Did a lot of fun stuff and kept busy, and doing this just wasn't on my radar. I think about it from time to time, but ultimately, there's other things to do in life, and it's definitely something I feel strongly about and that I have a passion for, and I'm going to continue doing. But there's going to be those times, I know, where I just get in that rut where I just don't feel like doing it. That's kind of where I was at. You know, and then finally, I guess the last reason would be is, come on. Oh, geez. Would be the ultimate reason, which it always is for me, would just be depression. Whether I'm aware, it's something that's been going on my whole life, and whether I'm even aware of it or not, I think I'm at the point in my life where that it becomes such the norm that I'm not even aware when it's really happening. But one of the symptoms of it is to stop doing things that you like doing, and that happens to me a lot. There's things that I enjoy doing, and I'll have these ruts where I'll just stop doing them. It's almost kind of like a self-punishment kind of thing. It's really weird. Come on. No. Oh, jeez. Alright. We can do this. Because I really believe that after those little seesaw platforms, that's it. We can do this. How do they expect you to get up on these blocks anyway? I mean, you can do it. Obviously, I've done it, but I'm just saying. There's just not enough room. They don't give you enough running room to do a running jump up onto them. And then you can, once you're up there, you can't stop. There we go. Okay. And up here, and get this platform up. I'll take it slow, take it slow. Okay. Then run, jump onto the next one, and it... Oh man, there is more? There's more. What the fuck? What the yeah, this is gonna be like another half hour right here. I don't think I've ever spent an hour on a level of a game that literally, if you actually were to put how long it actually would take, you know, when you finally do achieve it, to get from the beginning of it to the end of it, is probably like 2 minutes. And we're going on like 40 minutes here. Total. Go, go, go. Okay. I got enough room to get up here. Beautiful. Now this could be it. I just don't know how much farther it is after this ridiculous jump. Get it up higher. There. There. Thank God. Alright, well there you go. Everyone take it easy, have a good day, peace, that's it. I'll put the 8-4 in next time. I'll see you next time for more Super Mario All-Stars.